Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a TBR jar. It's this little like Kleenex bottle, but it's full of papers. But it was free. So here is my TBR card. These are all my unread books, every single one of them. And it is double-sided. So that is why I'm gonna pick my things because I'm gonna get through them, especially because it's gonna be Christmas and I'm gonna be giving books. So we should do that. First one is a 4-star book. So I'm gonna check my Goodreads first. So I have a lot of 4-star reads, so I'm not gonna pull all of them, but I am going to show you the book. This is called Hooky. This is the third one. It's a graphic novel, but I love the first two so much. This is like a signed edition one that I pre-ordered, and I'm really excited for it, and I think it'll be the perfect time to read it because with it being the holiday season, I'll have a winter break, which will just give me more time to read a, really thick graphic novel, because I just feel like they're kind of harder to read in school, Next one, title that starts with a P. So, paperweight, and I know that this is about ED treatment. Well, say ED because I don't know how much they like videos. So I think it's gonna be a really heartfelt story. Third prompt, lowest rated unread book. So I actually know from last month which book this is because it was on my thing and I didn't read it, and I actually was gonna, but I just ran out of time. I was gonna start it the last couple days, but ended up picking up a different book instead and just ran out of time. So Even If We Break. I think it kind of sounds good though, and it's pretty short, and it's just a little thriller mystery kind of thing, I think. So I think it sounds good, but I think it has 2.7 stars or something, so people tend to not like this book, but I think it's gonna be decent. There's also, I think, a lot of POVs, which I don't think I think maybe there's too many POVs or something, because I know it's just multiple POV, so maybe that's what people's issues are with it, but I guess we'll find out when I read it. Fourth prompt, start a new series. So this is perfect because I wanted to read Avatar, so that's the book I'm picking. So I'll be adding A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas to my TBR, and I'm really excited for it, mainly because my teacher's read it and she likes it, and I really trust her opinion, so I think it's gonna be good. I guess I never told you how many doing. I'm probably gonna do 12 because I like to have multiple options even if I don't finish them. I don't like it to be the end of the month and I only have one option. I want to still have multiple options, so I'm gonna pick 12. Okay, the prompt I got for this is manga. I'm gonna pick book 4 in the Made in Abyss series. Basically, this girl's mom dies in this big cavern system, and it's a lot more complicated than just a big cavern, but she dies in this big cavern system, and so she's an orphan, and she meets this robot who comes from the cavern, and they're on a mission to find her mom because her mom disappeared, so they're not sure if she's dead or just kind of gone. The art in this is so pretty. Prompt number 6, body of water on the cover. Okay, this is gonna take me a minute, so I'm gonna go with If You Could See the Sun, because I think this is a nice beautiful wave crushing over her. And basically it's this girl who she's always felt kind of in the background and invisible, and one day she ends up actually being invisible. So I think it'll be a cute little read. But I also think it'll be a meaningful read, I think it will kind of hit that best of both worlds spot. Highest rated on your TBR. So I'm not wrong, that was Hooky is my highest rated. So the highest rated besides Hooky is Madoka Magica, which is also manga. It's the omnibus edition of it. I guess I'm just reading a lot of manga this month because that's what I'm getting. Next prompt is mental health related. So I'm gonna go with You'd Be Home Now. I read her other one, Berlin Pieces, and I really like that book. The book means a lot to me. It's one of the books that got me back into reading, and it touched on really important topics and things that the struggles are understandable. And so I think this would be another really good book. I think I'll find less of myself in this book, but I still think it'll be a really good book talking about mental health and mind space. Okay, I just pulled the same prompt, so I don't like get rid of prompts. As I do them, I just reuse the same ones. I know I just got that, but I'm going to use it. And I'm gonna do what I was debating on doing when I picked that book, which is Terminal Boredom. This is a collection of short stories, so I'm not gonna explain really what it's about. But it looks really good, and the cover is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous cover. So I think I'm gonna really like it. Prompt number 10 says colorful cover. So let me look. I think I'm gonna go with I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. This is a light novel. It's probably not the most colorful one I have. It's not vibrant colors, but there are a lot of different colors and shades and hues, so I think it's good enough. This girl is dying and this boy finds it out, and he's the only person who knows. It's kind of just like watching their relationship in her final months and time, and her final place on the earth, or how it's met with him. I just pulled my last two, so here they are. The first one, historical. I'm gonna go with Accused of Witchcraft in New York. I love learning about different witch trials and stuff, such as Boston, Massachusetts, and Andover, Massachusetts, and the plethora of other witch trials that have happened, because they're just so interesting to me. So here's just another example of that. So I'm kind of excited. Last one person on the cover. So I'm gonna go with Dark Lullaby. This book is like a dystopian where there's a lot of infertility. Girl, get yourself together. There's a lot of infertility, and so when people have kids, it's a whole process, and if you're deemed unfit as a parent, your child gets taken away. And I think that's what happens to her. I think her child gets taken away or something. I could be wrong, but I think her child gets taken away or something. She's about to lose her kid. About to. Hasn't yet. About to. So I think it will be exciting though. And the cover, kind of ugly, personally. I think it's kind of ugly. So I think it'll be a good book to read over winter break when I'm not with people, because not the prettiest cover. That's all. Those are the books I'm picking for the month. These are very much not in order, but these are the books I'm using for the month. Okay, so those are the books, and now I gotta fix this cart so that way it looks a little bit prettier. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll see you guys when I see you.